Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the mark. Eight-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Watch left. Look at me. Go.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. On first down, Lawrence. And his first pass is incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this offense as we play here in Week 9 of the 2021 season. Normally, you're slipping kind of past the halfway point, but now with the season expanding to 17 games, you kind of think the teams might look up and say, gosh, we still have a lot of football left to go.
No doubt about it. Remember, they've had their open week already, so this could be a straight shot all the way from here on out. To me, the best coaches, they tell their teams, hey, I'll take care of you during the week. You just leave it all out there on game day, and I'll make sure you're ready for the next one.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills. Now they can't bring him down. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's into the hands of Stevenson. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Allen's throw is complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Allen now on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Stevenson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Allen going to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And this is going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Here we go. Man left. 4 down. 35.
They'll run with Etienne. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
And that's a pleasing run there by Travis Etienne. And every time I see him carry it, I think of the word mature. Why? 4 full seasons at Clemson, not something you normally get with a running back. Had almost 5,000 yards rushing, the school record, along with 70 rushing touchdowns. That's both the school record and ACC record. The second running back taken in the draft after Najee Harris from Alabama, number 25 overall. He's now wearing number 1 in the NFL after wearing number 9 at Clemson. He loves those single digits.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great...
And it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On play action, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Watch 85, ball going 85.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it.
Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big gain there for the Bills. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On first down, Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here's Allen to throw it. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Now Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. On play action, Allen rolling to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 44. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Escaping the pressure right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They run here with Singletary. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
44. Here we go. 44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check, check. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. 44 is the mic.
Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
44, 44, Mike, 44. Watch the run, watch the run. 44 is Mike.
Now Allen.
Watch the screen.
Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Darnell Mooney, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills will extend their lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46.
You ready? Bobo's the Mike. Mike's Bobo. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Check, check. Oh, you got deep? 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Hey, pick your game up. Bobo's the mic. Mike's Bobo. Yeah, that's what I do. 44, 44, Mike, 44. Get that quarterback, D-Lord. Get it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And again, it's Allen. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On the ground, it's Evans. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
What we got? What we got?
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Let's go.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Bills. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Again, it's Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Coming this way, here we go.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Hey, Charlie! 35's the Mike. Man, that's trash. Mike 35, Mike 35. Coming.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Who that? Shoot. 44.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. There he goes left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Jaguars 16. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Well, we saw Trevor Lawrence take plenty of deep shots in his days at Clemson, and he shows off that cannon of an arm here as a rookie at the NFL level.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Watch the run. Bobo's the Mike. Mike Bobo. I got you.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Allen going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Not much there, only a yard. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Try to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 55 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 14. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45. Well, more problems defensively. The face mask adds 15 yards.
And this has really been an undisciplined team. We've seen them make a lot of mistakes similar to this. It's a big reason why they're down so big on the scoreboard.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Jags grab it. 20, 10, and he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
On 2nd and 2, Allen forced out to his left.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Tyson Campbell.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He'll drop this one off with ETN.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
Lawrence. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
He's going to go up top again.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
And where they are on the scoreboard almost dictates taking this big shot and trying to get right back into the game. They took it there and couldn't connect. Despite the defense being ready, go ahead and force it downfield. See what you can get.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, exit. 35's the mic. You go night-night. Night-night. Shoot.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's checking. Crash.
Protein spill.
It's a throw again as Lawrence. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Singletary trying the left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Fighting to stay on his feet past mid. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
55 rushing yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand.
Here's Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Second down at 7. Now Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. The Bills on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Bills on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To the air, Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On first down, Lawrence finds the open target, Arnold. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. To throw again on second down, Lawrence. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
61, matchbox lights. Buzz.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Allen's throw here pulled in by Beasley. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Allen. He finds his target. It's Evans. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So Allen's going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Jaguars are right back in this football game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, Sue! Don't be scared.
Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get in the weight room. 35's the mic.
Lawrence will throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And that's into the hands of Stevenson.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Darnell Mooney
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills could be on their way to 7-1 as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 52. Check.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. A final shot now for Lawrence. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Baby, you see